Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you a two-page Christmas layout that I've done, and there was an update in Design Space today which has me very excited. Months ago the search for an image seemed to be, well, finding the cartridge for that image, it disappeared by mistake, and finally it's back. You can now find what the name of the cartridge is of your images, and this saves me hours and hours of work when I'm posting on my website. So I am delighted. I'm going to show you how that works. So first of all, this is the page that I'm doing, and this is the pad that the paper comes from. It's called Holiday Delight. It's Paper Studio from Joann's, and I'm using this paper I put some Magnolias on here to show that it's a large print, that's all. And the bright green stripes here, or border, is this paper, the stripe. And I'm also using, for the frames, this is a contrast. It's light, so it'll show up, and it's a smaller print than the large, so I'm using that paper. They're all from this one pad. Okay, so I've created a border here with a big scallop border at the top. This is from Give a Hoot, I believe, in that cartridge in Design Space. And then I put Magnolias on here to show you, just to remind you to use a print paper. And then I backed it with the striped paper as well on this side. And I've used all the papers on both sides. Now this is the pretty paper I'm using for a frame on here, and I just putting a block of it behind in the background there. I also did a doily here because this corner that I was using wasn't showing up, so I put a doily behind that and duplicated it and just put it back here to fill in this space there. So now I'm going to show you how to find an image. So if I just click on my projects, I will find that here's that project right here. So I want to know where that holly border comes from. Under here it tells you a number, and whenever you clicked on that number before, nothing happened. But now when I click on that, the image comes up, and then when you click on the three dots in the corner, you can then click on View Image Set, and it takes you right to the cartridge. It's Miss Kate Cuttable's Christmas Magic. I am so happy that this has happened. Anyway, so now I have to go back to my projects. I'll do it again with a different image. Click on the project in the middle of it and say there's the doily. I'll click on the number for the doily, and then the three dots in the corner, and Close to My Heart Artiste is the cartridge that came from. Boy, is this a time saver. Now I'm going back. I'll do it one more time. Here's the cartridge, or the page, the layout. I know that's from Elegant Edges, but I don't know where this corner is from. So I'm going to click on this. Close to My Heart, Art Philosophy. I'm just so happy about that. Okay, so the next part of this video is going to be me putting this page together. So I'll be making the second part of the video now. Okay, so now I've cut out all my images, And these are the photos that I'm placing on this page. Well, I have another one. So I cut out the frame and glued it together, and it's going up here. This one is going lower. So I have done a scalloped border for the top, and then I used my stripe paper to put underneath it. I turned the paper so that the stripes would be multicolored all across. If I had turned it this way, I could cut it, you know, that much, and I only have the red. I wouldn't get all these rich colors. So it's important which way you turn your stripes. I cut out a block of this paper from what was left, and I'm putting it onto this side of the sheet so that I have a balance. Both papers are on each side. This coordinates my pages. And then this is the frame for this photo right here. I just used a big sheet of this paper here, and I'm repeating that as a border down here. So this will be my background, and this is going to come over top of this a bit. Now I cut out a holly border with berries to go with this, and I'm going to put this right up here on top of this frame so that it looks like it. I did put it up foam dots underneath to lift it because I like that look. And I have a small photo here. I'm going to just place that on the corner. I'm giving this page to this family. This was her last Christmas that they had shared together, so I'll be giving this page away. So that is going to go there because this didn't show up too well. So I just needed something also to fill in this space here. And then I cut out a corner for up here, and I was just going to, when I designed it, I did it like this, but it doesn't show up very well. So I'm sliding this, making an adjustment, sliding that over, and it still doesn't show up well. So I cut that circle. I did this with Creative Memories circle punch, the dotted circle, and I'm tucking it up here, and now it shows up better. It's still kind of busy, but I cut it out. I'm going to use it. So that's this page. I am going to put little lifters on this. I have some small ones, so I am going to raise this up. The shadow underneath might make it show up a little better. And I will lift this photo up too with lifters. So I hope you like this page. It'll be in Christmas Scrapbook number 8 on my website, meandmycricut.com. You can go there to find it. I will also post a Design Space link for this page underneath. It's just below. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.